Yep. So I relapsed. And honestly, I don't even know what to feel, man. It sucks. It sucks. And I hate the advice online. Everyone just tells you, oh, just gradually stop. Just try to do it less and less. And it just, no, you know it doesn't work. And people, I hear advice like, just keep busy all the time. And yeah, it's good advice, but there will be times where you're not that busy. It's impossible to be busy every second of the day. You know what I mean? It's just you just can't do that. So seeing that, it just pisses me off because I feel like a lot of people don't really have. Okay, I don't want to discredit people, but like just some people just really just don't have this big of a problem with it. And I'm not saying I'm special or something, but if you're going through the shit, I'm just telling you, I know how it feels to go through it as well. And it sucks. It really does suck. Literally, as I was doing it, man, I literally told myself, dude, what are you doing? Like I can feel my, last video about this, I talk about starting to meditate so that I can be more aware when I'm starting to think these thoughts. And even though I was aware, I was thinking about like, dude, what are you doing, man? I still did it. I still did it. And I'm trying not to beat myself up for it because that's not gonna do anything better. You know, I'm telling myself, all right, this time, let's try harder. Let's keep getting back up. Let's keep going. Because I know my attitude on things really, really matter a lot. So I know this time instead of being all shameful and sad about it, I'm gonna be motivated. I'm gonna actually try. I'm gonna be proud of myself and just try and, hype myself up to beat this. Because I really need to beat this. Like, it's gone to a point where it's pretty bad. Like, it's bad. It's not that bad, but it is pretty bad. Like, let me tell you, whenever I have like a wet dream, I don't think about like smashing a girl. You know what I think about? I think about watching one of those videos, or I think about just jacking it. It's only now I realize, like I think about it, I look back, it's like every time I've had that, it's never been me smashing a girl. I've just been watching something. Like I'm literally cucking in my dreams. And that thought, honestly, was like, damn, that's fucking. I don't know what to think. Like that's fucking crazy. Like how could I do this? How could I fucking do this? And I want to go at this because I know for sure there's the only way that you can fix this is to change your perspective, change your thoughts. Is that every time you view this type of content, you need to be able to stop yourself. You need to be able to say, stop, I'm being a fucking cuck. You need to be able to change your mind on it and feel that it is bad for you and feel that it is making you the cuck. It is cucking you. But yeah, now I really want to beat it because I know it's actually affecting me. And there's no other way I can think of beating it. I don't know if I know forcing it with your pure willpower is just not gonna work. When you force it, you don't when you force it, you don't save yourself from the addiction. You're just suppressing it. You're not curing your addiction. You're just trying to suppress it, and eventually you can't suppress it forever. It's just gonna come out and absolutely cook you. Like, I need to be able to think in a way that makes me not want to watch this type of stuff. Makes me not want to goon, but still that I can have a healthy relationship with, lust, with, the opposite gender, bro. And honestly, I feel very uncomfortable talking about this, but I feel like if I don't say it out loud, if I don't say this to myself, that what the hell? They got pillars. If I don't say to myself that, dude, this is what you're doing. This is literally what you're doing. And if I'm embarrassed to say that I'm doing this, then why should I be doing it? And I also heard that people say like when they start to beat it, it's because they're doing something that's low priority or not very purposeful in their life. That's when they start doing it. And the only thing I have that's very purposeful to me right now is this. So I'm probably going to be spamming, posting YouTube videos that heck, maybe I don't even think are good, or maybe I don't even think I have much value, but it's selfish, but I think it's what I need right now to be able to overcome this. I need to keep making my life more and more purposeful. But yeah, this is really, really hard to beat. And it's about time I just need to start telling myself that I'm literally a cuck if I keep doing this. I can't keep doing this anymore. And also have a next trick up my sleeve, you could say. And I'm just gonna try to stop bringing my phone everywhere I go. When I go refill my water, when I go to the bathroom, I'm always bringing my phone around with me. And, you know, what's with your phone and with watching that type of content and doing that type of stuff. Like, your phone is pretty much where that shit all begins from. That's where you watch it, and that's why it causes all these problems. Dude, we need to kill these pillagers, man. Boom! 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 Watch him come up. Boom! Boom! Miss! Boom! Swipe! Easy. Oh, I see how it is. That's what I thought. Boom, we got our first trophy. Let's go. And not only that, dude, I've got a fight coming up. Although it's not a real fight, not a real match that's, judged. It's just an exhibition match. It's still a match. It's still a fight. And if I'm going to be gooning it, if I'm not retaining my semen, I'm not going to do good on the fight. So I have to now. I really, really have to now. I really just don't know what's up with me, man. I know it's harmful for me. I know this sucks. I know it's not right. But yet I just cannot control myself. I just can't seem to stop myself. I don't know what to do, honestly. I have all these tactics. Every time I relapse, I come up with a new tactic, a new technique. And it never works. I come up with a new idea. How can I solve this problem? I genuinely sit down to think, like, what is it's okay, so this technique doesn't work. What's another technique I can do? And I try and I try and I try. And yet I don't succeed. It's just something about me when it comes to that moment. I just can't seem to take myself and take my mind out of there and tell myself, you gotta stop. I just can't get myself to stop. But I'm telling you right now, I think I truly can beat this. I truly think that I can do this. And the thing is, every time I do it, I know I'll feel regret, and every time I finish, I do feel regret. I feel like I just let go away of my, life energy. And I do regret it, and I do feel bad, yet it just never, I guess it just doesn't make me feel bad enough to change. And I genuinely think at some point when you're watching, videos on how to actually solve this and how to fix this, you're kind of just coping. The answer is in your head. The answer is in your brain. You're just watching videos to just try to act like that you are going to change something when you really aren't. And I'm really trying to avoid that. I'm trying to just listen to myself. The answer is within my head. I'm trying to listen to myself more. And hopefully he has an answer for me. And I also thought at a point that, it's mental health. And that you're just beating it because, you don't feel content with your life. You feel sad with your life. And I thought, that makes a lot of sense. When I was beating it a lot, I was really not happy with myself. But now I'm happy. I like how things are going. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. I feel good. And yet I'm still doing it. And it really is like, I don't know if I'm just different or what is going on. Oh shit, as I really came down here with no torches. Let's go get that coal up there. I'm gonna let y'all know. I will keep trying. I will keep documenting each part of my journey here. Whether you like it or not, whether you don't want to watch this type of content, whether you don't want to hear me yap about me relapsing again, I have to do it. And I know if younger me was watching, he'd want to hear this journey as well. You know, now that I'm getting older, I'm gonna become a grown-ass adult soon. I can't keep doing this shit. Oh shit, damn, he's trying to jump scare me. Man, fuck off. Dude, what the fuck? You cannot be for real. There's so many. Alright, this is getting me way too hyped up. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. The fuck? Dude, why are they so fucking powerful? Whatever, we'll do this next time. I'm disappointed with myself, bro. I don't know how I'm still doing this. I don't know how I'm still stuck here. So many years of battling this. I still can't. I don't know what I just don't have in me. I'm just tired of it all. Tired of being a cuck, bro. Maybe that's what's gonna get me to change. And honestly, I'm super uncomfortable making this video. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to know that if I don't want to make one of these videos ever again, I gotta stop. Actually, I'm saying all this shit, but dude, none of this gets me to stop. Even if I'm thinking about it right before I watch that stuff, it just doesn't change anything. I just can't seem to change anything. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, it just seems like nothing works. And whatever I tell myself, whatever I do to remind myself, it just seems like nothing works. Life is good, but it could be so much better without this. Goodbye.